We're shifting the workflow's grand design, leaving old school limits far behind. Forge deeper human connection, a synergy of new direction.
Let's build something brilliant together.
The Marblism Partner Network.
Your inbox is full, follow-ups are late, and your calendar is starting to run your day instead of support it. Imagine instead a 10-minute briefing on your phone that gives you the 3 decisions to make and the 5 actions your team needs to win today. That's the promise we're unpacking. How to run an autonomous morning stand-up with Marblism agents, so founders get back their first hour. Welcome to Marblism Partner Network. I'm Dr. Eric Fishin. In this episode, we're building a practical system. One morning, 1 10-minute briefing, and the exact agent handoffs that make it repeatable. Joining me are Stan, who leads on high-value lead signals and outreach, and Penny, our SEO and content strategist, who turns briefings into daily content cues. We'll walk a real scenario from wake up to first client call and share the prompts you can copy. Let's get into it. First, the problem. Founders lose hours every morning triaging noise. Time goes to email triage, missed calls, chasing context, and deciding what to focus on. That decision friction means slow follow-ups, missed opportunities, and rushed meetings. What we want instead is a reproducible briefing that surfaces priorities, flags what needs urgent replies, and lists the 1-sentence context you need for each meeting. That's the business win. Fewer distracted mornings and more customer-facing time. Now a quick roster. Eva, that's me, coordinates the stand-up. I gather, prioritize, and present. Stan looks for high-value lead signals, sorts warm prospects, and cues outreach. Penny reads the day's content and SEO cues, gives headline ideas and quick content tasks. And while we don't have them on mic today, Rachel the receptionist flags missed calls and voicemails for urgent callbacks. Sunny suggests short social hooks from top customer signals, and Linda, the legal assistant, flags any contract changes or cancellation risks. Together, they feed a single 10-minute briefing. Who the system fits? Busy founders, consultants, and small teams who trade decision time for context. The goal is simple to measure. Shave your morning triage to 10 minutes, clear the top 5 follow-ups, and prep any client calls with 1-line priorities. If you're losing early momentum to admin, this is your playbook. The payoff is less reaction, more strategy. Let's walk a real morning. You wake at 7 and open your phone. The autonomous stand-up runs while you brew coffee. Step 1. Eva Agent runs inbox triage and pulls 3 urgent threats. Client A wants a contract confirmation, a partner requests a meeting change, and a prospect has replied to a proposal. Each thread gets a 1-line summary and suggested action: reply, defer, or escalate. Step 2. Stan runs lead scoring on new inbound replies and highlights 1 warm lead with a suggested outreach script. Step 3. Penny surfaces 2 content cues, a 30-word social hook, and a blog headline that matches a trending query tied to a client opportunity. Step 4. Rachel sends a missed call digest, and Linda flags a contract clause requiring attention. The consolidated output is a 10-item briefing: top 3 priorities, 2 follow-ups to send, 1 lead to call, 1 content task, and 1 contract alert. That's it. 10 minutes, decision ready. From the SEO side, I turn the day's signals into immediate content wins. Example prompt I use: scan top-performing pages and recent inbound queries. Return 1 headline, 1 200-word brief, and 2 short social hooks that match current traction. The agent returns something like: headline, 3 quick fixes to stop leads dropping after a demo. Brief, open with a 1-sentence customer pain. List fixes. Close with a CTA to book a one-on-one. That gives you a shareable post and a blog outline in under 5 minutes. Content that earns attention, not begs for it. On leads, I look for signal to action. My prompt is: from inbound replies and CRM notes in the last 24 hours, surface any contact with reply intent, greater than 50% fit, and suggested first touch message. The agent returns: lead, Acme Design. Y, demo requested, matched services X. Suggested message, 2-line reference to previous talk, suggested time slots, and a clear next step ask. That lets you call within an hour, increasing conversion by removing decision friction. Quick outreach often wins where long delays lose deals. A short sample handoff prompt between agents looks like this. Eva,
Run inbox triage. Tag urgent client threads and assign follow-up priority. Stan. Pull lead signals from tagged threads and CRM. Return one hot lead with outreach copy. Penny. Pull topical cues from the hot lead and recent site queries. Return 2 social hooks and a blog headline. That chain keeps responsibilities clear and the briefing compact. The host, your human, makes the final call on any escalated items. Panel quick best practice. Start conservative. Use tight filters and short output formats. One-liners, 200-word briefs, and 2-sentence outreach messages. Early on, include a "why this matters" note in each output, so humans can validate quickly. Example tag to include: confidence, high, medium, low. That small label saves time and helps you tune agent thresholds over the first 2 weeks. I turned noisy content into focused briefs this way. Results came in the form of higher engagement and clearer daily tasks. Risks to watch: over-automation and noisy inputs. If you let agents summarize everything without filters, the briefing becomes cluttered. Also, agents can miss subtle client context. You need a one-line human confirmation before any client-facing action, like contract edits or cancellations. A practical rule: automated suggestions are fine for outreach drafts and content prompts. Require human approval for contracts, refunds, and termination conversations. That keeps speed without losing judgment. Affiliate framing. When partners recommend Marblism, sell the daily stand-up as a system, not a single tool. Position it like this: give founders 10 minutes back every morning with a decision-ready briefing, priorities, one hot lead, the top content queue, and any contract alerts. That narrative is specific, outcome-focused, and easy to demo. Offer the demo stand-up template in your partner link so listeners can test the workflow immediately. Closing takeaway: automate the morning, not the judgment. Marblism agents give you a consistent 10-minute briefing that reduces triage, surfaces opportunities, and cues the day's work. But you remain in control. Start conservative, require a one-line human confirmation on risky items, and tune thresholds over 2 weeks. If you want to reclaim your mornings, this is the system to copy. Thanks for listening to Marblism Partner Network. Subscribe for more episodes on Marblism AI agents, business workflows, and practical growth strategies. Try the demo stand-up template linked in the show notes and see how one 10-minute briefing can change your day. Marblism, where your AI agents do the office work so you can do the customer work. See you next time.